nobody talking when I'm talking, fellas, so shut the fuck up.
Yo, what up? This is Roxride representing the Renegades Roto BC1 All-Stars. You tuning in to If These Floors Could Talk, hosted by Alien Ness. Much love, keep doing your thing. It's all about the battle.
Let me explain to you the difference between a raw battle and a contest. But a raw battle is beef. Without calling somebody out for honor or testing your skills against this guy because he's got a real name or something like that, that's bullshit. You know, if I go out into a jam and I call somebody out, it's because of beef. It's because we got problems. They should be glad I'm calling them out. You know, it could be worse. You know, it could be worse. You know,
Yo, what's up? It's your boy. Ain't no need for me to say y'all know what time it is. I want to welcome y'all to this installment of If These Floors Could Talk, the legend of Bullet Holes and Stitches. Bullet Holes and Stitches got a really weird story put behind it because I had gotten down with a crew called Hydro Physics, and my partner at the time in the crew was Fever1. However, me and Fever1, we just kicked it a lot. We was best friends, we was homies, we was even roommates for a while. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Legs used to have a battle that he used to throw in the Bronx like once a month, and it was called Break Beats in the Bronx. Break Beats in the Bronx. And he always had this little one-on-one contest in it, and one time he advertised one for a 2-on-2, right? That was to be held December 11th, 1999. It was also a birthday party for us to freeze. Now, Fever and I, we already have been working together a lot. You know, we've done a few shows with a crew called Hydro Physics, as I mentioned before, and him and I also were showcased in a theatrical theater show called The Art of Weightlessness, which played in New York and of course France in La Maison de Arts in Créteil. When we were going to enter this contest, we knew we didn't want to use our real names, and Fever1 already had an alias, Guns Blazing. So I tried to come up with a name to match his. And at first I went through all type of guns, machine guns, and so it could be even with him. Machine Gun Kenny, Junito Magnum. I thought of so many different names with a gun. And at one point I said to myself, I have to contrast him. You know, so rather than going with the gun, I'm going to go with the knife or with the shank. I already have some not too proud of history with the shank, but at that time I just thought it was fitting, feel me? So basically I came up with Rusty Shank. Guns Blazing, Rusty Shank. And the concept behind Rusty Shank was rust comes with age, but it makes the shank deadly. Of course, Fever1's alias, Guns Blazing, that was given to him by none other than the Prince Ken Swift of the legendary Rocksteady crew, 7 Gems, y'all know what time it is. Bullet Holes and Stitches, the actual name we use, is kind of funny because I was talking to Wiggles on the phone. We used to always build a lot. I always called Wiggles for advice on business. I always called them for lessons, cross-referencing with other legends, things of that nature. And I was drinking that day and having jokes with Wiggs over the phone. Wiggles was telling me he was coming down to check the battle. I let him know Fever and I was entering. I told them we was using the aliases Guns Blazing and Rusty Shank. And he started to laugh, and just as I said that and I heard him laugh, and I said, yo, when me and Fever get finished, ain't nothing gonna be left in the room but bullet holes and stitches. And that's when the light bulb turned on. I hollered at Fever. I said, Fever, bullet holes and stitches, that's the name. He laughed. He said, let's do it, which was a great thing about Fever1. He was a great partner because no matter how crazy the idea sound, he was always willing to work with it. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what I threw at him, he was like, let's try it. You know, and that's what made Fever such a dope partner. And he was never scared to at least try something. He never knocked anything. And he always gave 110%. I remember when we walked in there, we had matching outfits. matching shirts. He said guns blazing, man said Rusty Shank. We kept our jackets on the whole time. It was a little chilly. Even inside the point where people dancing, you know, like I said, it was December 11th, 1999. And we had figured out that, or rather we agreed that we were going to go in there like the new generation secret weapon. Secret weapon was buckthorn Hudayaki. They had loads of routines, and they were known as the secret weapon of the Rocksteady crew. So, I told Fever I want to come with that vibe on some secret weapons, and our secret weapon is going to be to revive routines, commando, bring that back to the battles. Because in those days, ain't nobody was bringing commando and routines away. Me and Fever bought them that day, continued to bring them after that, and the rest of the world caught on. But basically, the plan was this. We figured we had to let everybody know we was a crew and how we was going to get down from the very first go down. So the plan was easy. One, we always go out first. Two, in that first go out, it's got to be a routine or a commando. This way, they see both of us, and then whoever comes out after, we know how to counter. Third, have loads of routines in commando. The way I was figuring it was preliminaries, first round, second round, semifinals, finals. That's 5. Multiply that by 3, 6 rounds, 4 rounds, let's say. At that time, battles are 3 rounds, so multiply that by 6, because it's 2 on 2. Now we have 30 sets. Out of those 30 sets, we needed 5 intro commandos, another 5 routines in case we had to bring some ruckus in the middle of the battle. You know what I'm saying? So now we're looking at 30 sets, and that includes routines and commandos. And we were prepared for the world. We even had routines that were not used in these battles, but we had routines like, we called one the K-Mel, because we put up hypothetical questions like, what if K-Mel and Negus show up? You feel me? Or what if these 2 people show up? You know what I'm saying? And we was naming heavy hitters and preparing ourselves for the heavy hitters. We even had a routine for Crazy Legs and Ken Swift if they showed up, you know, which was unimaginable, you know what I'm saying? But that's how we were thinking. We was going to try to bring the ruckus. So, with that said, and no further ado, we're going to bring you the legend of Bullet Holes and Stitches. December 11th, 1999, The Point, South Bronx, New York City. Let's go.
Peace, Fever1, aka Guns Blazing. Yo, you about to check out this battle, Bullet Holes and Stitches, featuring my man Rusty Shank, Alien Ness, aka Stitches. You know the deal, Bullet Holes and Stitches bringing it to you. Those crazy commandos, crazy duo routines of the Secret Weapon 2, Rocksteady, DVS, Fever1, peace.
We got some high-road physical niggas in the house. Yum, yum, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Yeah, baby, place that shit. Alright. Woo! Yeah, baby, take your time, son. ¡Huépale! Usted puede hacer eso también, guardándose los huevos y cuanta mierda. Voy.
Get your bed with it.
Elbow, I know you're gonna do it. Watch. Woo!
Get it out of bounds.
No lo hizo.
Stop. On your head, son. Put your head, baby.
They fighting over that shit. He's like, yo, I got him. Métale el dedo. Dale eso. Avanza. Mete mano, negro. Ay, bendito sea. Blaze that shit, baby. Cómetelo, negro. Ay, bendito sea. Oh. Ven que se cae.
Story's not over there. The craziest part is that I've been nagging Crazy Legs already for about almost 6, 7, 8 months to put me down with Rocksteady. As soon as I got out of New York City Breakers, I was like, yo, Legs, take me off the bench. Me and Legs already had good rapport. When he toured, he would let me teach his classes. Every now and then, if my pocket was hurting, the brother would put me on and let me do a show with Rocksteady crew. You know what I'm saying? Always showed me respect, never introduced me as a member of Rocksteady crew. Always introduced me as a special guest from the New York City Breakers. After I left New York City Breakers, a special guest, Alien Ness. You know what I'm saying? But I've been nagging him, and not only did we battle more than everybody to get to the finals, but Legs had a special surprise. We didn't know it, but he had to win 2 members of Rocksteady crew. And after he had the winners, after he announced the winners, and the judges came up with it, he said, don't close the cipher yet. He said, Ness has been wanting to get down with Rocksteady. We've been checking out Ness and Fever1 together. We want them both. So we're about to bring out a surprise guest and battle them into Rocksteady. And he bring in a fresh Flora and Hex Fury. Now, if anybody knows those 2 names, y'all already know. These guys was fresh. They was in the back chilling the whole time, practicing, not going all out. Me and people already done wasted a good 20 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So they brought the heat. We try to do the best we could do, but this was also our initiation into the Rocksteady crew, which is one of the most memorable days of my career. So enjoy that battle too. Alright? Peace.
That's why it's gonna be occupied. And this should be a good one. You right, you guys scared?
Surprise! How many rounds?
That was a dope ass.
5 rounds. Do your thing, y'all.
Okay.
5 rounds.
5 rounds. Alright, here we go. Rusty Shank and Guns Blazing against Hutch Fury and Floor Rock. TBS versus Rocksteady. Wow. What music do you have before we get this on?
Make sure it's nice and chunky.
This gotta be some like
Harry.
Rocksteady are the only judges right now.
Okay. Paradise is
Go
very
ahead,
nice.
drop it. Y'all go first. It will be Alien against Flora.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Ooh, guns blazing! Fired up, baby.
Fired up, fired up.
I don't know, but that shit was sweet. Nice, that's fast. That cool swipe. Oh man! Llévate! ¡Mete mano! ¡Mete mano! Get it, Ness! Get it! Get it, Ness! Get it, Ness! No doubt.
This is the last round right here, Alien.
He's waiting for the rock. He's waiting for the break.
Here we go.
Break it down, Alien. Come on. Where's the ready to rock stage?
Like that, sit up, baby. Go in the play. Go in the play. Ah. That's dope, bro. I don't understand it. That's the battle. That's the battle. No doubt.
Alright folks, that's it for today. I'd like to thank my sponsors for this episode. Tools of War and TBS Clothing, the Black Sheep Clothing. Check out TBS Clothing on your Instagram, and Tools of War, you can check out their website, or you can just hit them up direct and ask to be put on the mailing list. toolsofwar@gmail.com. Alright? Until next time, I'm cutting off, but we're gonna have more routine than Commandos for you, because after that, me and Fever hooked up with a young kid from the Bronx who had mad talent. We started putting him on. His name is Floor Phantom. Yeah, y'all heard it, Floor Phantom. And we came up with each one of us representing our crews. DVS for Fever1, Ready to Rock for Floor Phantom, and myself, I was still representing Rocksteady Crew no matter what. DVS, Ready to Rock Steady on the next If These Floors Could Talk. Peace.
I'm coming to fight for the hunt cats down. I don't play in the cipher. I don't come to show off. I don't come to showcase, and I definitely don't come to impress you. I'm coming to cut you down.
Q-Rock from drop, that's a hot native. Ready to rock, Zulu Kings on the block, native. To the top, ain't nothing gonna stop natives. Nothing in my way, like we already shot natives. TFS, PK, we spray natives. Walk killer Zulu Kings every day, natives. Fuck what you say, we don't give a fuck, native. Like it or not, you didn't do enough, native. Fuck the cops, all they do is fuck natives. Paddy wag 'em, lock 'em up in the truck, natives. That's what's up, time to listen up, natives. All my braves, thanks for stepping up, natives. Tired of my people living this way. I've been getting drunk since the 5th grade. Getting arrested same day with a split blade. How we was treated hasn't changed to this day. Young native's mom disappeared a week ago. Selling drugs for her son to get him sneaker flow. Turn the sub, time to make them speakers blow. Pass the torch, this that fire keeper show. This that fire keeper flow. Hot native on the mic that you never seen before. 52 hands just to keep it raw. Sitting on plans, kicking down the door. I know what I metaphor. The metaphors are global five, going in and going wide. It's a kamikaze, not a suicide. You my target as an artist, do or die. You provide the audience. I apply these rhymes at all events. It's obvious. Killers made anonymous. Fight for the honor is the fight for our life. If freedom is what they're promising, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. Cause they've been promising me peace my whole life. Peace my whole life. Peace my whole life. They've been taking a piece of me my whole life. I'm sitting in a circle passing a peace pipe, and I'm gripping the mic and I'm killing it each